Banks in America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's got it out. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
He makes the grab for the 2-point conversion, and they're up 8-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. From the shotgun, the inside give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Showing the arm strength to the left. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Now the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. Makes the grab, and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
To the air, it's Levin. That's reeled in, it's Tyson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
I love when you change the launch point, when you move the quarterback and bootleg him outside of the pocket. You can see he does a really good job of gaining depth as he goes outside. Now he's a threat to run the football or throw it. Guys have to drop back a little bit, then he can run the football and get a positive gain.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. The Sun Devils get it past the sticks. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Here comes the 2-point try. To throw, it's Levin. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
They're working that left side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, South Carolina! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he made the extra point without problem. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Fires to the big fella. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Complete downfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. He caught it. And he will score! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Sellers. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Slithers into space. Turning on the Jets. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You always want to take some momentum into halftime. That's exactly what they did. How about the touchdown late in the first half? Now a chance to take the lead with the extra point. All the momentum, all the juice, all the feel-good going right to this offense.
And he added the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Unloads it left. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unleashes one. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. And they get him down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
To the air, it's Sellers. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Moves around to clear up the vision. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Steps away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on target this time. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Here's a throw downfield late. Grabs it inside the 10. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for room. It's Udo. Looking for the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Well, they get the touchdown here, and I think if you're the head coach, you got to go for 2. You got to have a 2-point play dialed up right now. What can you run you feel like you can execute to tie this thing with not a lot of time left on the clock?
He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and we are all tied up late. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. to the ground with the back. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's Harbor. Still running at the 40. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Wants to throw on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Man, how about the execution by this offense? Taking almost all of the clock, tying this football game, and now get that kicker loose. No pressure at all. Go kick that thing through the uprights, and you get the big W.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. They bring him down, a last gasp effort on that return.